Okay, quick change artist, quick change artist. This is week 2. I already got my workout of our 7-week program to shape up New Mexico style.
And joining us is our favorite personal trainer, Carin von Olst. Welcome back.
Yes,
oh, yeah.
We're so happy to have you back. You worked out our glutes last week, and I want to remind all of our viewers that Carin has been training for 26 years, and look at her.
Yeah, thank you.
Certainly a testament to your work right there is your appearance.
Thanks.
And you train clients at the Santa Fe Spa.
Yeah.
And as we said last week, we worked the glutes, but today I hear we are working the back.
Yeah, and maybe even focusing a little bit on the 2-pack on the back.
Please, let's. 2-pack. Please, and we're not talking about the wrapper either.
Yeah.
Not that 2-pack. So, okay, so first of all, the back is a really important part of it that a lot of people neglect, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's our core and it carries us, and it's good to maintain a good posture and keep the strength in there. And you know, the way you carry yourself really says a lot. And if you have a strong back and strong ab muscles, everything else is going to feel better.
And as you get older too, you have back problems? I know my family does. So this probably helps a bit, and you can of course see some of the back workout right there. Whew, what's that?
That's a lat pull down, a wide grip lat pull down. It's going to work the latissimus dorsi.
Okay.
Look at your back
so that's
muscles.
Like near the shoulder blades.
And there you're adding a little bit of the shoulders and biceps to it.
Okay.
By an underhand lat pull down.
Oh, and that gets your back as well.
Back, upper back, biceps, and shoulders.
Nice.
So now you rotate your hands back, so you go from both positions?
You can, yeah.
Okay. Now what are we looking at here? this
is the TRX, which is a suspended workout system. And here we're working the upper middle back, the rhomboids, middle trapezius, and upper trapezius. And a little bit of the posterior deltoids. And there we're adding a little bit of the last week's workout into it.
Oh, so that's getting your
adding
glutes
a
too.
single-legged squat.
Ooh.
Might as well double up, is what I said.
That looks tough.
That's scary, Carin. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little nervous about this one.
So there you're adding a little bit again of the shoulders and biceps.
It looks like you're using all your body weight as well.
Exactly. That's the idea of the suspended workout. So you get the core, all of your core muscles as well.
Wow, so you're really working everything out. And that's one of the things that I really liked about what we talked about last week as well, is that even when you're working one particular body part as your target, you're also still really getting everything in there. And that's what's so cool about it.
Wow.
See, and this is
wow, look at that.
Low row.
Now,
and
when
you can use different handles on this. You know, you can use a rope. This is a wide grip. You can do a narrow grip.
Does it make a difference what?
Absolutely. Like here, by using a wider grip, you're more working the rhomboids.
Well, what is the correct posture when you're actually working the back? I mean, is it with your shoulders back? I mean, what is the right way to do it?
That's a good question. You want to retract your shoulders. You want to contract your abs.
Okay.
So you don't collapse through your back. And I always say to my girly clients, pretend you're wearing a skin-tight dress. And this way you're going to show off all your good assets, and nothing should be hanging out, so to say.
So you're focused on kind of sucking it in, right?
But don't forget to breathe.
Right. And that's something we all forget.
Now, how many reps should we be doing to really see results? Like how many sets and reps?
Well, like if you're a beginner, like we said last week, you want to start off with one set of 12 reps. And then increasing it by 5%, and you could do about 6 exercises for the back.
6 exercises.
6?
But it all depends on how many times a week you work out.
That's what I was going to ask you.
So
do you do this like 1 time a week, or do you like 3 times?
If you're a bodybuilder, I would say you do it once a week. But if you're a beginner, you could do it 2 to 3 times a week. 2 to 3 times. But of course, less sets and less reps.
Your form is unbelievable.
Thank you.
I mean, I just love to watch you because it's just so, I can see the strength. So speaking of strength, how important is it to combine strength training with cardio?
Very important. I'm glad you bring that up.
Okay.
A lot of people think that if you're working out with weights, you're going to shed like I said, the 2-pack on your back.
Yes.
But you really also need to focus on cardio. And I would say 6 times a week on
6
cardio
times a week,
would be really a good thing to do.
How long each time?
Starting off with 20 minutes and then again increasing it by small increments.
Right. Okay.
And your heart rate, watching your heart rate, you know, getting a heart rate monitor is a really good plan. This way you know where you're at.
How do you know your heart rate? I always wonder that.
Well, a good guideline is to take 220 and deduct your age.
220?
220 minus your age, and you're going to start off at about 65% of that. That's your minimum.
Okay.
And then go up to about 85% of that. But if you're an athlete, of course, you could go a lot higher
than that. Okay. So what are some of the calorie burning cardio workouts that you recommend to get that heart rate up?
Well, for the back in particular, I thought we should talk about that since we're talking about the back today.
Okay.
And swimming, of course, would be fabulous. That's good for anybody.
Okay.
Rowing, elliptical, walking, brisk walking.
Okay.
Recumbent bike. And cross-country skiing, although that's a little hard to visualize today, but in the winter. And biking in general.
With the elliptical, because that, and I'm going to stop congratulating myself on 4 or 5 times a week now that I know I have to do 6. But what's the standard if you're really looking to lose some weight, not just to maintain where you're at, but to really lose and start seeing some results? How long on a machine like an elliptical would you really need to do?
Well, realistically, 45 minutes.
Really?
45 minutes. And keep your heart rate up there. So get your heart rate monitor. Keep your heart rate up, you know, somewhere between 65 to 85% of that maximum heart rate. And again, it's a guideline.
Okay.
If you have issues, health issues, then you may want to change that.
Sure.
Or again, if you're an athlete, you can go up a little bit higher.
Would you recommend doing intervals versus staying in this? Oh, you would?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I think it also makes it a lot more exciting rather than just pounding it on the elliptical or walking forever. Do a little sprint in there or do a little plyometric work if you're strong enough.
Now, cardio first and then lifting weights, or vice versa? What do you recommend?
It's a personal choice.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Because sometimes if you do your cardio first, you get so tired you don't want to do your weights. And so if you're that kind of person, then I would cater to your own needs.
And then on the other hand, sometimes doing the cardio first kind of warms up the muscles and gets you ready too. So
but that's always important to do. You should always do a little 5-minute warm up on the cardio, whether it's walking, elliptical, or something.
Okay, well,
before you wait.
We need to get our warm up on because when we come back, the real work begins. Carin is putting Kristen and I through the motions. I'm scared.
Back and working with personal trainer Carin von Olst.
Woo, sorry.
Okay.
We're back. We're working the back. And I love being back, working the back, because we need to. Especially while we smell that fried chicken cooking.
Yum. That's not going to help our two-pack. But okay, we're going to do Superwoman with you first.
Superwoman.
Watch your feet.
Superwoman Van Dyke.
Make sure you're on the middle of that bozo so you don't flip anywhere and pick everything up.
Woo.
Feet too. Good.
I can't.
You're going to have to adjust that.
Okay.
And then your belly's on there. Watch out. You're going to pick up your opposite, one foot. Yeah, hold and then relax. Okay. Bring both hands on the ground.
Okay, so now what am I doing?
Pick up one leg and the opposite hand.
This?
Yeah, there you go, watch your head.
Okay.
And contracting to here. So we're working the erector spinae muscles.
Woo! I feel like Tom Cruise.
Oh my God, you are.
And then switch.
You're a Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible.
Switch legs. And you can relax for a minute.
Whoa.
Good.
I'm feeling it in my core.
Watch your neck. Yeah, this is great for the erector spinae muscles. So
wow, and my lower back too, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So how long do you hold this for?
Just a few seconds and then release.
And then how many reps of this?
Just 2. Like we said, we do 12 repetitions.
12 repetitions.
One set at first and then you increase it.
Guess what? I'm feeling it in my glutes too, should I?
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up.
Glutes.
That's exactly. So we're incorporating last week's session a little bit with this.
I love that because I need to work my booty.
I'm going to get some more toys because we have some more things to do.
Okay.
Oh, this is, I have to, and you know what? On top of it, you have to stay balanced, which is all, like your Superman thing. That's the hard part.
So those are the core muscles. So why don't you hang on this for a second? You hang on to that.
Oh, I love the bands.
I'm going to put this away so we have a little space.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to lie on this with your shoulder blades on top of here.
Face up.
Face up.
This way?
Face up.
Oh.
That's okay. The other face up, that's right. Oh, no, it's your shoulder blades on here.
Okay.
Support your neck, legs down, and let your head back fall back. So that's a great one for your posture.
Good.
Okay.
And then you can bring your arm overhead like that.
Okay.
Pull it slightly behind you.
Do I do a sit-ups or do I
Working your
just
upper back? No, just relax.
Okay.
Now, how
and then
far
bring it in the
apart do I
front.
want my hands? Just about.
That's a little bit more than shoulder width. And make sure you have enough tension in the band, otherwise you're not going to feel it.
Okay.
So bring it slightly behind you. Watch your shoulders there, not too deep. And then in front of you.
And then
then pull it back.
Whoa.
Then bring it up overhead for your lats.
This looks a lot easier.
So that's here's where you work your latissimus. Then bring it in the front, in front of you, and pull it back. And then you work again. The rhomboids right there.
Wow.
Feel that stretch in your upper back?
I do feel a stretch.
This is a goodie.
Yeah, these are all the things you can do at home.
And I'm tightening my tummy.
That's right, for good posture.
Yeah.
Great.
Wow. This is a good one, you guys, and you could probably get bands anywhere, right?
Anywhere,
Carin?
in any of your favorite sporting goods store. Any of these stores.
I think I will.
Wow, you really feel this one.
So now what are we doing?
Yeah, we're gonna use our tubing.
Okay.
Again, this is all the things you can get in the store.
I love that we can do this while being at home watching TV or waiting for food. If you're making dinner for your family and you want to feel less guilty,
So you can
in
step
between.
on that with one foot, your favorite foot as I call it.
Okay.
Lean forward a little bit, bring the other foot behind you.
Okay.
Good. And then you're gonna pull it up like this.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good.
That's for your
So
shoulders
that's for your
as well,
upper
right,
back
Carin?
and shoulders, exactly. And remember your core, and make sure you keep the tension in the rope. Otherwise, and if there's not enough tension, you can grab it lower.
I like that. And what are these
And
now?
this is a very similar toy, a little bit stronger. It doesn't. That one sometimes snaps.
Okay.
I'm going to be your anchor, but at home you'd want to put this on a spot where you're for sure it's not going to burst.
Like a
so
door?
I'm going to be your anchor, exactly. A door
stop?
or screw a good nail in the roof.
Okay.
And then I want you to pull it back with your elbows going out to the side, like
Here?
that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And bring it forward. Good.
I'm gonna stand back more.
So I'm a little bit low of course.
What is this one?
I'm sticking out my butt
So
while
that's
I
the
do it,
bum
right?
brace, and you're working the upper back.
Should I kind of be like in squat
The upper
position?
trapezius, and it, yeah, you can, absolutely. And can you feel how you're engaging your core there as well?
Of course.
So you're not going flying.
Wow.
So that's always nice to work a few different body parts at the same time. and
She's
you
not
can.
only
Look at that
brilliant
thing,
as a trainer, but she's a human anchor. I love it.
Temporarily.
And how many sets of this do we want to do?
Again, like
12?
start off with 12 reps.
12 reps? Okay.
One set, and then when you get stronger, you can increase it.
And so you could just do one set of each exercise?
Exactly.
And you're good.
Till you get, but then when you get
So can I do
stronger, which
like
should
what
be by
Kristen's
next
doing?
week, you can
Yeah, by
add
next
another
week
set.
I already added.
Would you want to try like this too? Like wait,
Absolutely. So you can bring it close to your body, you can bring it out further.
Now, can I change my grip on this?
Yes, bring your elbows going in, sorry, your hands into your body like that. That's going to work a little bit more closer into the shoulder.
Okay.
The shoulder area
Is there a difference now if I, let's say now I'm holding it this way with my palms up, if I with my up. So now if I want to
you
switch
can.
it.
See like how we did that in the video earlier?
Yeah,
So then you add your biceps. Why don't you try it?
Okay.
Oops.
See, I'm strong. I told you I was strong.
Biceps, you are.
Can you do biceps with this or no?
Yes, same thing. So on the hand grip then.
This way?
Yeah.
So it
So
changes
you're adding
it.
the biceps to it.
Okay.
It really changes the workout. Oh my gosh.
And you can also anchor this one from a lower
know if I'm doing
angle, so
Okay.
right there. And then you can pull it up like that, do an upright row.
Like this.
Exactly.
Am I doing this right? Do I pull from here?
From here, yeah. You could probably use a little more tension in the band, so it
Yeah.
becomes harder.
Okay.
Or you can anchor it to something stable at home.
Okay.
I love this. Now this is, okay, so now if somebody is at home and they're saying, I want to try this at home, they can go get these what are these bands called?
This is all tubing.
Tubing. Okay.
And then the other one, the blue one we used over there, that's a Dynaband.
And this
Okay.
you can
And
do
I
all
just
that.
get them in random stores. I have tried to get them, or online. You can find everything online, of course.
And with these bands, you can get different resistance too,
Yes.
right? Tighter versus
This
less.
comes in a package of 3, so there's light, heavy. This is medium.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
And
That's
again,
really good.
I want to show you one more with this, if we have time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one here, you're going to start here, and you're going to bring it down like this.
Okay.
So stretching at the same time as pulling down.
Okay.
And once you try
Let me
this.
try that. Wait, just so you stretch
And then I'm going to give you some weight.
like that.
Keeping your arms straight.
Oh, my arm's not straight. I
And
see.
then bring it to one side.
Oh,
Thinking about your
my
waist,
gosh.
you got it.
Is that hard?
I feel it like right. Yeah, do that. Wait, hold on. I'll give it to
Kristen,
you
I
a
have
second.
one more for you.
You feel it like
He's doing that one. Oops.
you can feel it
Just-
right in here, Kristen. Like right here.
So you
Okay.
can support yourself on the ball.
It's good for the
Okay.
And you
waist.
can do pull-ups like
I'm
that.
gonna do more of these.
Oh, okay. So
you could keep them
on the
straight.
ball. Do
Again,
I
make sure you engage your core muscles.
put my
No,
stomach-
stand straight.
like this?
One foot slightly back.
Okay.
Good. You're going to bring it from straight in front of you.
Like this?
And then pulling it up close to your body. Bicep curl.
Oh,
Lift it
bicep.
if you want. Yeah, there you go.
My waist,
And
my
upper back.
core,
So
everything.
make sure
I
you
feel.
rotate in
Okay.
full range
Here?
of motion. Wow. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Great. See how you're working all of these muscles here?
Yeah. Oh, that's
that
I feel like
good?
I'm working stuff
And by
I haven't
adding that
worked before.
rotation, you're getting a little bit of biceps and shoulders in it too. You feel
Wow.
it, Nikki?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And it's like my waist. I feel like it's really working my waist.
See how if you pull that down, you get the lats in there really good.
Oh yeah. Wow.
This was a good one. I
everything.
need to do the other
And then you
side
can also
now.
bring, and you can also bring it out to the side if you like. We can,
To the
you can do
side?
that on the
Did
other
you just hear my neck crack?
like, uh-oh.
Okay, I'm gonna try this side now.
That really lifts
So
my
make sure
body.
you listen to your back. If you feel like you have persistent
Oh, that's
pain, you do
Yeah.
want to get it checked out. And watch your neck
Okay.
by a physician. to have pain all the time in your back is not a normal thing.
Okay.
So right here, you're going to bring it out to the side like that.
Now, of course, you can work out with us every Monday, but also if you have fitness questions for Carin, you can email her at, carinsantafe, ATAOL.com. Very easy.
And my website will be up next week, which will be carinfitness.com.
You look so pretty in that picture, my goodness.
Thank you.
Well, yes, and every Monday you can learn a little bit more about how to target those zones, and you can watch this link, of course, at casa.com today, and redo it all with us. Go get those bands today. This, I'm getting it.
These are great tools to have at home.
10 pounds.
10 pounds.
And now I feel a lot less guilty because we're going to be tasting some food after the break. We'll be right back. Let's do more. I want to do more.
These are great. So this is